eyewitness. Saw so many miracles my master perform. An invalid, a man looking so broken, and suddenly felt something in his legs. We saw it was a funeral procession, but this dead young man obeyed, sat up, and began to talk. Suddenly, the most frightening lunatic of the Gerasenes is sitting down by our Lord, clothed and in his right mind. So much loud weeping and mourning. Little girl, arise. And she did, immediately. I proclaimed, you are the Messiah, Son of the living God. Yes, I believed I was the Master's powerful follower, but I wasn't as strong as I imagined. 3 times, falling asleep instead of staying at my Master's side. How could I not remember what I had seen and heard and touched? The final words of betrayal, denial came out of my mouth. I do not know this man you're talking about. In the upper room, crushed, trapped in despair. After what we saw at Golgotha, couldn't imagine our Lord, whom God had allowed to be tortured, should come back to life. 2 men racing toward a place of burial. Was there really a missing body? Yes, this was the linen that had been draped around my master's body. Well, we were all still pondering what an empty tomb could mean. At first, we were just startled, but then, see my hands, see my feet. It is I myself. That was the voice of my master. This is the sanctifying work of the Spirit. Judge for yourselves whether it is right in God's sight to obey you rather than Him. For we cannot help speaking about what we have seen and heard. In the middle of a night that should have been terrifying, an angel of the Lord appeared, a bright light flashing, chains fallen off. I had to write letters. Grace and peace be yours in abundance. God the Son, He has sprinkled you with His blood. With a risen Christ, a funeral turns into a parade.